What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. It's kind of something I want to get off my chest, man. You know, the Giants are 7-2, and the last 5 years have been absolute hell. They've been absolute hell, man. We won 22 games over the last 5 years, the worst team in the league with the New York Jets. And honestly, man, I've been critical of the team, pissed off about the team, dealt a lot of crap over the last 5 years. Joe Judge's rant, back-to-back quarterback sneaks, a disgraceful, pathetic team that hit rock bottom last year, free medium sodas, a fight between Joe Judge and Mark Colombo, Jason Garrett, minus 10 yards passing against the Chicago Bears, a 4-13 season, terrible cap space. I've been critical of the team. I've been upset with the team. I've been mad at the team. Embarrassed by the team. Be the first to admit, I've certainly given the team hell over the last 5 years, and I felt like it was giving them just due. I felt like that criticism was warranted because the team had been absolutely garbage. This year we're 7-2, and I haven't been really critical of anything. I'm extremely happy with the way they performed. This is the first time in 6 years that we've won more than 6 games in a year. I am exuberant. I mean, I don't even know what the word is, right? Exuberant, excited, have a chance to make the playoffs. I don't care how the hell we win. I don't care about statistics. I only care about winning football games. That's it. I don't care what the final score is as long as we have more than our opponents. I don't care who we play. I don't care what it looks like. Win. That's it. Some fans, though, for whatever reason, still continue to shit on their own team. 7-2. But I see this so much. It's a comment on social media. People bashing Daniel Jones. I was overly critical of Daniel Jones. Maybe I wasn't even overly critical of him, but definitely critical of him because he was doing things. He's doing things this year that I didn't think he was capable of. People are still like, he's missing throws. He only do 17 times. They don't believe in him. He's not going to be back next year. What do you want from him? He's winning football games. Daniel Jones threw 17 passes yesterday. So what? Maybe the game plan wasn't to throw the ball 40 times because Houston couldn't stop the run. And if it ain't broke, why would you fix it? Why does Daniel Jones have to throw the ball 50 freaking times and throw for 300 yards for people to be satisfied with a W? Would you rather him throw for 370 yards and 3 touchdowns and lose? I certainly wouldn't. Who cares? The game plan changes from week to week. The man had almost a perfect quarterback rating. As a matter of fact, I read somewhere, I think his game was the highest rated game a quarterback had all year. It was like 153.1 or something. But that's not good enough. That's not good enough for some fans. 7-2 ain't good enough. We should be winning by 5 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley should be rushing for 200 yards every game. We should be blowing every team out of the water. We should be 9-0. What do you want? Daniel Jones is throwing to David Sills. Richie James, I don't even know Richie James is on the team anymore. Okay? You saw Kenny Golladay drop a pass. In the first pass, Daniel Jones and Kenny Golladay weren't on the same page. Second pass, Kenny Golladay dropped it. You got Wan'Dale Robinson throwing him. Darius Slayton's coming on. Giants' offensive line has been banged up all year. It's a new system. It's a rebuild. Joe Shane and Brian Dable have said it's a rebuild. But for some reason, 7-2 isn't good enough for some Giants fans. I guess some people just ain't happy unless they're bitching about something. And take it from me, I can do a lot of bitching about a lot of things like I'm doing in this video right now because I just don't understand what some of the fans want. Take it easy, Baddog. It was just the Texans. I don't give a damn who it was. I don't care if it's the friggin' Argonauts. Okay? I don't care if it's an XFL team. I don't care if it's a college team. When you line up against the New York Giants, I want the Giants to whoop that ass. I don't give a damn who the opponent is. Well, we can't do this. It's not sustainable. Who cares? You take it week to week. We do this, we're not going to beat the Eagles. Let's worry about the Eagles when we play the Eagles. And if we lose to the Eagles, oh well. If we lose to the Cowboys, oh well. Shit happens. If we lose, then bitch about them losing. But when they win, can we just be happy for a change? I swear there's more negative comments this year whether they're 7-2 than there was last year. Or maybe people were just happy that they sucked last year, so they had a reason to complain. I can rant with the best of them. There's no question about this. But I'd rather make good videos about winning football games and enjoying my team's success because we haven't seen success in years. So why can't we enjoy it? And listen, if you don't want to enjoy the fact that they're 7-2, if you want to bitch and complain that Daniel Jones doesn't throw for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns every game, or that Saquon Barkley doesn't run for 200 yards every game, or that we're not winning every game by 5 touchdowns, fine. But don't try to take other people's joy that are enjoying the Giants winning being 7-2. Oh, we're not going to get a high draft pick, though. What is the point of a high draft pick? The point of a high draft pick is to get good players so you win games, right? Well, hey, we're winning 78% of our games this year. We're 7-2, playoff bound. What else do you want? So you want to continue to play really poorly? You want to continue to lose to get high draft picks? For what? For what? Since 2018, we have picked 2nd, 6th, 4th, 11th, 5th, and 7th. Now, granted, Dave Gettleman traded the 11th pick back, but take the 11th pick out of it. 2nd, 6th, 4th, 5th, and 7th. 5 top 7 picks in the last 5 years. 5 top 7 picks. How many top 7 picks do we need to be good? How many times you want to pick in the top 10? Because obviously it hadn't worked for years, and now it finally is working. People still ain't happy. I just don't understand. And it's not all Giants fans, that's for sure. A lot of Giants fans are happy with this success. But I thought there'd be a lot more people that are happy about it. Like I said, last 5 years, you've had reason to criticize. You've had reason to be mad. You've had reason to say they sucked. They did suck. Are they the best team in football this year? No. Do they have the most talented roster? No. Do they win beautiful games? Do they look absolutely 100% like they're going to steamroll their opponent? No. But as long as you win, who cares? Did we steamroll the Buffalo Bills in 1990 in the Super Bowl? No. Did we win the Super Bowl championship? Yes. These Giants fans be like, oh, Scott Norwood would have made the field goal. He would have lost. No, who cares? Did we blow the New England Patriots out in 2007? No. Well, if David Tyree don't make the lucky helmet catch, we would have lost. Stop. Just stop it. If you can't enjoy your team's success, what the hell do you even watch them for? What do you even watch them for? You watch them because you're a fan. Don't you? As a fan, don't you want your team to win? Isn't that the whole point? Isn't that why you watch them on Sunday? So that they win. So you hope that they win. So that you have some bragging rights. Say, hey, my team's 7-2. Ha ha, Dallas, you lost to Green Bay. We whoop Green Bay's ass. We're ahead of you. I thought that was the whole point of rooting for a team, was to root for your team to win. Well, I don't understand some of these fans that sit there with a team that's 7-2, and a lot of teams in the NFL will kill to be 7-2. I can tell you this, the Rams just won a Super Bowl. I bet you the Rams fans would love to be 7-2 right now. I bet you Packer fans would love to be 7-2 right now. Cardinal fans would love to be 7-2 right now. Hell, even the Bills would probably be happy with 7-2 right now. But for some reason, Giants fans just cannot be happy. I know if it's PTSD, because listen, I've been suffering from that myself in the last 5 years. And granted, we don't play great football. Okay? There's a lot that can be improved upon. Daniel Jones is not Josh Allen. He's not Pat Mahomes. Who cares? He doesn't need to be. He just needs to do what he's been doing, and that's winning football games. I just don't understand it. I had to get it off my chest because it's frustrating to me as a fan. It's frustrating to me as a guy on YouTube with a format that busts his ass week in and week out. Maybe not bust his ass, but takes the time out of his day week in and week out to call the games, to do the shows with Chris, to do the live streams, to do the videos, to finally enjoy some Giant success, because I haven't been able to enjoy it since I came back on YouTube in 2014. It's been a long time. It's been a decade of utility, and it finally looks like we're coming out of it with a team that has little talent on paper, no freaking cap space to speak of whatsoever, in the first year of a rebuild, under a new coaching staff, with a new front office, and they're 7-2 with 11 draft picks coming up, a lot more cap flexibility, and some good young players that Dave Gettleman actually got that the coaches are getting the best out of. The future is bright. We should be happy as a fan base. But I guess, like I said, some people aren't happy unless they're bitching about something. So maybe this video made me happy because I'm bitching about the small percentage of the fan base that just can't enjoy the Giants being 7-2. If you're a Giants fan, just enjoy the ride. Can we just enjoy winning football games? That's all I got in this video. It's a bad thing. You just enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.